Hello, everyone. Have you heard of the Romanian knowledge experiment? I hope you have. It's a terrifying tale, and it goes as follows.
In the 1960s, Dr. Alexandru Sift performed an experiment on test subjects, 3 to be exact, as well as 2 security guards. He performed the experiment first on the night of November 7th, 1961.
Alright, Andrew. I know this may seem daunting, but all you need to do is just follow the path and keep a written trajectory every 30 minutes.
I just don't get the end goal.
It is simply to see how people navigate with limited equipment in a controlled and disilluminated environment, thus the lantern.
And I simply need to make it to the safe house on the other side of the Horia?
Yes, Milan will be there waiting.
As time passed, Andrew began to grow worried and felt as if he was being followed. He thought that couldn't be true, that he was just paranoid. He was tired after all.
I'm writing this letter to mention that my sleep deprivation is getting to me. I'm almost to the safe house and should get some rest there.
After reaching the safe house, Alexandru would radio in and let Andrew know of his departure time, that being 8:32 in the morning, immediate daybreak.
Wait. Dead narrator? Why is Alexandru doing this? What could he gain?
Upon his death, Dr. Sift burnt most of his notes, with only a few surviving. Only one of the notes per subject was found, all in the wall of the safe house.
Oh, so this was a madman's last folly.
Not exactly. His reason, I suspect, was a more fluid and calculated than that. Anyways, Dr. Sift would brief the next subject and Darrow the next night.
Alright, Andaro. You are the second to support this experiment. You will be following the same path as the others been before you.
Look, I'll do what you want. Just remember our deal.
Oh, don't worry, my friend. Your money is already in the bank.
Oh, thank the maker.
Oh, I should mention, instead of the lantern, you will be using an infrared camera every 30 minutes. Sit down to write a report on your pathfinding.
Absolutely.
You seem nice. It would be a shame if the forest was awake.
What? What do you mean?
The wolves.
Oh yes, the wolf can come out as early as November.
Well, now, this Anduro character seems desperate yet determined. I do understand why, but why did they send them out with the wolves?
You'll see soon enough, my dear hosts.
I'm sitting down to write this. I feel as though there are some quick dots of the red on the camera. Not just that, but it feels like there is something following me. A quick dash behind the trees, or a snapping twig. I don't know what is out there, but they sure as hell ain't giving up.
With the second subject in the safe house, he confronted the guard, Milan, in his office.
Why? What? Why are you in here? You can't be...
Why were there wolves during this experiment? Why would there be such an oversight?
What are you talking about? I'm ex-secretariat, I would know this. There are no wolves in this area.
So the plot thickens. What happened to Anduro after the fact?
No one knows, but he did briefly attend therapy by request of Dr. Sift. It took 3 months for him to recover, and he still frequently suffers from panic attacks and a mild paranoia. As of 3 years after, no one has seen or heard of him from since.
Wow, it sure isn't expected. But a trauma like that doesn't go lightly.
The final subject was dropped in on the final night. Marian was a man of the Romanian military, specifically as a commander for the Securiate. He had retired recently and wanted to dedicate his life to the benefit of the Romanian people, Socialist Republic. Dr. Sift gave him the most daunting task of all.
I know you read the details, so I will give you the camera. All you need to do is follow the path and write the details of your experience.
Of course, Doctor. I will see you on the other side. That being asked, may I take my audio recorder?
Yes, of course. It will only help the experiment.
And with that brief interaction, Marian was off to the forest. Not much is known about his journey, but when the time comes for him to arrive at the safe house, he was nowhere to be seen. After 3 hours, Milan heard a scream near the door. He quickly rushed to see what it was, but found only one letter on the floor, with the words "Nu te uitu inapoi." Within was his final note.
I don't know what you put out here with me, but this isn't funny. I saw through the camera, hairless and warped. It stood backwards with a drooping arm. It charged at me, and I ran, and ran. I'm sitting in a cave, wondering how I can escape. But I know the house is close. Maybe I can make a run for it.
Neither the body nor the audio recording were found. Dr. Sift would soon after shut down the experiment, taking his life via antifreeze the next day. On his notes across the walls and on the ceiling he wrote 6 words. Knowledge is harmful. Ignorance is a bliss.
Hello, my name is Patricia Lancaster, doing this outro. This story was written by Evan Kascinde and performed by Patrick Dilane. Myself, Lazar Altolasci, Davis Korea, Evan Kascinde, Pietra von Kubelvoster, Viktor larescu, as well as the Creepypasta Radio crew, or at least the general narrator and host. You can find Evan Kascinde's YouTube channel in the description, as well as Yildazi Films. You also find Rezbir shorts. I hope everyone enjoyed that story, and if you did, why not like the video and subscribe, as it really helps us in the algorithm. At that, why not comment? What do you think? What do you like? What do you hate? Do you wish to throw a pie in Evan Kascinde's face? This has been Patricia Lancaster with Creepypasta Radio, signing off.